Welcome, divine soul. Today we're going to awaken the living spiral that returns you to your true blueprint, your original, eternal self. This is the Kryst Spiral, not just a pattern, but a living geometric intelligence from the source field itself. It is the opposite of the distorted systems that you have been trapped in. False light grids, inverted DNA structures, energy loops that collapse rather than sustain. The Kryst Spiral is the architecture of eternal life. It spirals outward from stillness, harmonically building form without consuming energy, aligning you to your divine, original template. And today, I'll guide you in a short but powerful activation to awaken the spiral within your chakras, light body, and morphogenic field. So find a quiet, comfortable place where you can be uninterrupted for just a few moments and join me to activate the living Kryst Spiral. The Kryst Spiral isn't just about energy. It is about identity, freedom, and the organic connection to source. Unlike the inverted spirals that you see in most sacred geometry systems, this spiral flows in harmony with eternal life mathematics, like the Kathara grid, Eka, Akasha fields, and the 12-dimensional tree of life in its undistorted form. This spiral begins in stillness and expands counterclockwise, representing a living flow that builds and sustains rather than collapses. It restores your connection to the eternal self, clears artificial implants and frequencies, and helps you unplug from the fallen systems of reincarnation, mind control, and energy vampirism. Find a quiet place. Sit or lie down, spine straight, palms open, heart relaxed. Close your eyes. We'll now breathe the Kryst Spiral into each of your chakras, including your Earth Star and Soul Star, activating your true architecture of sovereignty, clarity, and divine power. I'll guide you step by step. You only need your breath, your presence, and your willingness to reconnect with what is truly yours. Now, begin with your breath. Inhale deeply through your nose. Now, exhale slowly through your mouth. Now do that again. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale slowly through your mouth. Let's do that one more time. Inhaling fresh, clean energy through your nose. Exhaling all stress and stagnant energy, giving it back to earth. Exhaling slowly through your mouth. want you to begin by visualizing a golden spiral of light forming beneath you. It's spinning gently counterclockwise. Feel this golden spiral connecting you to the living earth grid, not the corrupted ones. Say inwardly, I ground into the eternal earth field. I unplug from all artificial systems now. Now, feel that spiral rise to your base, very bottom of your body. That spot right, the back right above your butt crack. Feel that spiral right there. Now see it begin to spin slowly counterclockwise. That spiral, it awakens safety, strength, and a sovereign foundation. Repeat after me. My root is anchored in truth. I stand unshaken in divine design. Feel that spiral as it continues to spin counterclockwise. Clear and release all blockages in the root system, all false light grids in the root system, any blocks placed upon your root system that it has made it hard or impossible for you to ground. Remove those now. Reconnecting your root and your earth star chakra back to the direct current of source. All currents in the root and the earth star chakra are now reopened with a flow to and from source. Now, begin to see that spiral rise to your sacral chakra. This is the space right between below your belly button and like your pubic area. That space right there. Let that spiral rise to your sacral. Begin to see it spin gently. Feel shame, implants, and ancestral distortions melt away. Say, my creative power is my own. I reclaim sacred pleasure and flow. As the Kryst Spiral continues to spin counterclockwise, clearing and cleansing the sacral chakra system out, releasing all outdated cords that are draining us, all past sexual partners that are no longer in alignment with our highest good, releasing those now. Opening us back up to the direct current to source. Feeling that energy come in now to the sacral chakra. Chakra system is no longer blocked. It is now cleared and open. Now, that spiral, the Kryst Spiral, it continues to spin upwards to the solar plexus. This is a spot right above your belly button, between your chest and your stomach. Spin the golden spiral there, counterclockwise, burning away all control grids and imposed identities. Repeat after me. I reclaim my will I command my life in harmony with the Kryst code. And as the Kryst spiral spins here counterclockwise, clears away all blockages in the solar plexus, all fractals of power that have been stolen from us against all lifetimes are returned to us now. This Kryst spiral opens up our direct connection back to Source, Creator, the one whom we receive all our power, our endless power from. That circuit is now reopened. Now let the spiral rise to the heart. Here it expands, wide and radiant. Feel old heartbreak, reversals, and energetic drains begin to dissolve. Say, I open to eternal love. I restore my true heart template. Feel the spiral as it continues to spin in a counterclockwise position. It begins to soften the heart, cracking the heart open, bringing light to the heart, healing heartbreak, healing pain. Again, reconnecting your heart to the true source, the true creator. That energy is now open. It is expansive. It no longer collapses in on itself. You're reconnected to the true light grid. Let the spiral now rise to your throat. Continues to spin gently. Words of power begin to return. Your expression clears. Say, I speak the truth of my soul. My voice is sovereign. Spins here. Your voice is now returning to you. All lies that you spoke are now forgiven. Your true voice returns to you. Every time you are silenced, that power returns to you now. Kryst spiral clears and cleanses all blockages within the throat, opening your ability to express yourself fully. That energy is now open, back open to Source. Clear current to and from Source is now open. Now bring the spiral to your third eye. Allow it to wash away overlays, false visions, psychic distortions. Say, I see beyond illusion. I perceive from Source intelligence. Continues to spin at the third eye, clearing away all false veils, all false light. Reconnecting to the true Source as the veil lifts and all distortions fall away. You can see clearly now. That circuit is reopened directly to Source. It is now open, flowing properly. Finally, now rise to your crown. Spin the golden spiral upward, clearing ancestral programming, religious implants, false ascension codes. Say, I open to pure Source light. I am divine, remembering itself. As you feel it spin that counterclockwise, you're being reconnected to Source. You are Source, the fractal of Source, a single point of Source's awareness. This energy clears in your crown chakra, reconnecting you back to true Source energy, disconnecting from all false light grids, all false systems. Discernment and remembering comes back to me now, comes back to you now, comes back to us now. And finally, rise above the head, spin the Kryst Spiral through your soul star. That's about 2 inches above your crown chakra. This is your higher self gateway. Let it expand, glowing, infinite. Say, I align to my eternal blueprint. I return to the living Christ stream now. As you feel the Kryst Spiral as it spins counterclockwise, you feel a stream of energy begin to flow into the crown of your head, down through that soul star chakra system. This is the energy of the true Source. This is an energy of infinity. Feel it flow into your body, spiral through the crown of your head. It's releasing all tension, all blockages, physical and spiritual, all healing now. As the energy of the true Source spirals throughout the body, correcting all 60-degree angles back to 45. Bringing the body back into divine alignment, divine healing. For we know that death is unnatural. Death only occurs in a fallen system. We are not part of a fallen system. We live forever. We are immortal. And we reconnect back to the true Source energy now. Now, as this energy begins to settle, I want you to imagine little anchors around this energy 360 degrees, and it's anchoring this energy over and around you. Almost imagine as it's like a blanket being anchored around you. The true connection to Source is now anchored into your field. You now are a sovereign being. You now are reconnected back to the true Source. You are disconnected from what is known as the matrix, the false light systems, the false grids. Feel the change in this energy now as it flows through your body, as you feel the shackles, chains dissolve and fall away. You're free now. It's time to wake up. Live the dream you came here to dream. And so it is. It is done.